tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation
Yo.
for today's game. Quarterback looking to make an impact. It's Bradford's Vikings going up against Palmer's Cardinals. And with that, it's off to the Valley of the Sun.
You know what? I was about to ask you that too before. I was about to ask you, was it a series or is it a movie? How the way it is like a series. I mean, how the way it is like a movie. No, I ain't watching it yet. I ain't even watching it, man. I'm playing online on the Mad.
Minnesota Vikings and the Arizona Cardinals.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna watch that shit, man.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson.
Look at him, bro.
As he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. And on the stop, Kevin Minter. The starters now on offense, and Stephon Diggs, our first chance to see him today.
Brandon, remember we had this conversation about how highly recruited he was in high school. Didn't quite live up to it in college due to some injuries, but boy, has he hit the NFL like a bomb. Stephon Diggs, a crafty, mature route runner who can go the distance.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. I'm just looking side by side at Diggs' number, rookie year versus sophomore year a season ago. 52 catches as a rook, 84 last year. But something you pointed out to me, yards per catch is off a bit, isn't it?
It is, and you know, his first year, he was known a little bit more as a big play threat. This past season, adjusting to a new quarterback in Sam Bradford, that number went down by about 3 yards per catch. But he can be an explosive type of a receiver. Look at the last 2 games of the regular season, well over 100 yards in both.
Well, this past year, Arizona finished 7-8-1. Here are the defensive starters for the Cardinals. What do you make of this football team defensively heading into next year, Charles?
Well, they're an aggressive group, and they didn't generate the same number of takeaways that they normally do. But I think that coming back in 2017, a great core of players, and they'll get Tyrann Mathieu back. And if they get him back at his 2015 level, look out, because Patrick Peterson is one of the best corners in the game as well.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise there in the dime. Bradford to throw it. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Bradford. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice. Brandon, I know you play the fantasy football game, and Adrian Peterson has to be a popular pick for owners. But this year, a tough season for him. A knee injury early limited him to 72 yards total for the season.
Yeah, early indeed. Week 2 on that knee injury. So 72 yards, as you said, for the year. Came back, admirable, hoping to get him into the playoffs, but didn't look like he was ready to return.
One guy I never count out, though, is Adrian Peterson. I expect a monster return in 2017.
He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be marked out right there at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. It's Palmer.
Oh,
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The intended David Johnson. That'll bring up 2nd down. Let's look at this offense now, and let's talk about John Brown.
An exciting young talent from Pittsburgh State, home of the Gorillas. Hard to cover, great moves in short areas.
And a hit jarred it loose.
That shit ain't gonna work on me, nigga. I know how you play.
Quickly now a look at the defensive starters for Minnesota.
Everson Griffin was a valuable reserve for most of his career, but has really blossomed since entering the starting lineup.
Yeah, nigga, do something different shit.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Palmer. And that's incomplete. John Brown, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it. Palmer, he's going to air one out. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Man, it's about to be
for this Vikings team as they come back out here on offense, I don't know that any group had more of a roller coaster ride than them in the 2016 season. The quarterback change at the beginning, the hot start, and then the cold middle. It was just a tough year for them, wasn't it?
It really was, and when you look at how their season went, you mentioned the roller coaster. A lot of it can come back to the injuries, especially along the offensive line. I think by around October, maybe even early November, I'm surprised you and I didn't get a call to go on audition to be a left tackle because they were just down so many guys.
I'm really about to call you a bum. I'm like, these niggas catch over you.
And it reflected in their final record.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Bradford. Can't find. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Frosty Rucker. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I'm looking at my receiver.
And Forbath will put this one through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
And now here's Ross. Shreds the tackle. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And on that last drive, went for it, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end. Partner, I know we're supposed to be impartial and not rude, but be honest. Weren't you excited for the opportunity for David Johnson of Arizona to have 100 yards from scrimmage in each and every game this year?
Yeah, NFL record 15 straight games at the century mark. Disappointingly, though, couldn't get that clean sweep, just 44 yards in the Cardinals' finale after he was forced to exit with a knee injury.
But how about the way he broke out in 2016? One of the stars of the future in the NFL.
Four yards remaining now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Palmer. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Eric Kendricks, in from his linebacker spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. Now it's Palmer, and he's got Gresham, and he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And now the passing game here in the second quarter is starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
From midfield now, here's Palmer. It's caught left side by John Brown. He got 29 yards that time.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And now a first down following that long gain. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Palmer on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Hurt. Bond is out there. Bond is down.
On second down, Johnson.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
damn. That was the best one he did in this season.
David Johnson taking it in from the 20. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
That was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a big guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And out now come the Vikings. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
He might have had the best game of the
I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a timeout.
Fresh set of downs here. They go play action here on first down. And it's free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second? You know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they've been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah.
Remember last year they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong. But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
Second down, Bradford again. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's third down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll throw again. Bradford. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It isn't. No escaping this time as he'll go down.
Oh, shit. I did not mean
Corey Peters coming up the middle. Gets him there for a loss of about 9.
Uncomfortable. Hell no, nigga. You sound like a fool.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Bradford now. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Ain't the same play. It looked like it, but it's not.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Third and long for Bradford. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And that is not going to get there. He missed it short. It's no good. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. More from the desert after this. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
Get ready. Blue 58.
On first down, it's Palmer.
Man, what is wrong with these damn screens? I got this shit on
on the action here to go over an off-season storyline. It's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock.
Less
geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Here we go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
On 3rd down, Palmer. And that's caught inside the 30. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
Strength throwing the football downfield has never been an issue for this big guy. I still remember the first time I met him. He was playing for USC, and when I got introduced to him, I thought I was meeting their starting tight end, not their starting quarterback.
Such a presence, Carson Palmer.
Very much so. Has had it ever since he entered campus there, and still has it today.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I believe I understand where the offense was going there. They just had a big pass play, thought they could fool them with a run, but maybe they overthought it a little bit. Just hit a nice pass, come back with another one, keep the momentum going.
Here we go. Blue 95.
On second down, Palmer. He's going to wind up and air it out. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now is really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
They come out here in the eye. On second down, Peterson. And he stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call the ball out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage?
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. We've got a 3rd and 11. Back near the goal line, Bradford, screen play, McKinnon. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Well, the screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So on 4th down, the Vikings will call on their punter, Jeff Locke, to kick it away. Back deep is Jeremy Ross.
I know you don't.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. So it sails out of bounds close to midfield, and they'll say actually right at midfield. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
From midfield now, here's Palmer. No, almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
Things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? So that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
You going to play Dumber Shadow next time? You still playing? You're done?
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Palmer. Going up top. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, you about to throw that,
by Harrison Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They start the drive with Peterson. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL Sports.
He's not fast, my nigga.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line.
Maybe in real life.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they start the second half with Johnson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Let's go. Quiet, 18.
Now Palmer to throw on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come out here in the eye.
Blue 58.
They go play action here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, 3 that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all 3 could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams. They get the young quarterback going, and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D. You're right. They just need the O. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Shift together here from the D-line. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away half.
And now this one's intercepted. A third interception from Palmer. Picked up.
I ain't throwing no picks, man, in this game. That's number 3.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. Play action for Peterson. Now here's Bradford. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's not even the same make, nah. That ain't the same. I wasn't even trying to do it. Get your shit right. Just because you white. Nah, nigga, that wasn't Rudolph, nigga. That's somebody else.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. On third down, Bradford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down. Here's Jeff Locke now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, that's good. That's an excellent punt.
Ross on the return.
Oh, shit.
It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And
nobody ain't really doing shit
in this game. I would have to think I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw forward.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Johnson, the intended target, and it's third down.
You're not going to get that bullshit off,
go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And the third down pass falls incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up a fourth down.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
There's a goddamn bum.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Hey.
Fourth down, here's Palmer.
Give me that. Oh, that should have been hit. That was me all day.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
There's something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
You got me on one. Yeah, you got me on one.
Now Bradford on second down. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And now they're in the hurry-up.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop...
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Corey Peters in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Bradford from the gun on third down. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled in.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know my quarterback, nigga? Thank you, nigga. You just fucked up.
A first down throw for Bradford. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Kyle Rudolph. 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Completes it to Fitzgerald. The completion good for 3 and it's second down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here.
You got AP. You got AP
final quarter.
You do, but do you got my? Do you get Rudolph?
See if they go back to the air or to the ground. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On second down, here's Palmer. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson.
What'd you say?
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup and moves a chain. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle.
Yeah, you know you're supposed to cook it to this offense.
It does because your goal is to move the quarterback off
So
his
it
initial
should say
spot
whenever
when
it's
he gets
on,
his
that's
drop
what you
back
know to be
completed.
done.
But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes
he supposed to cut, right there.
Down. The quarterback has a slide and find open space to throw.
He's going to air one out, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball.
Oh, shit, I'm not even paying attention.
Second down.
What happened?
Offensive coordinator, every play.
Hell no, I'm winning.
They have about 5 or 6 plays per game.
I'm the motherfucking man in this shit.
Plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did. And they dropped
I'm the motherfucking man. I'm like,
that's gonna hurt.
give me that. Oh, I almost got another interception.
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick, and it's third down.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Now Palmer.
Oh, y'all about to be what? Pick what? 4 almost?
Too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2.
Oh, my bad. You don't need my help. Oh, you got it? You got it down packed up in there?
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. There we go. It's Palmer on 4th down.
Oh, he caught that bitch. Damn, that was the best catch he did all game. Damn, nigga, you always doing some dumb ass shit. You know that? That's why your ass lose, nigga. You about to lose, nigga. You already lost. You know you lost, right?
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in the groove right now, and they're ready to get show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Bradford on first down. Looking for someone to... He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Adam Thielen, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Don't cry, man.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25.
Damn, no.
Yards up to the 27-yard line. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position.
Yeah, man, you trash.
They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one
You trash. I said I was going to beat these bum-ass niggas. I shouldn't have been losing to them in the first place.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the ball.
Give me that shit. I'm returning this bitch. I'm returning this bitch.
He will take this one. That's a touchdown. Obviously, hindsight he did, but
yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see, but the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time.
He get ready to buy from cat back out.
The best cover guys on the field.
You see your ass get one.
They took it the other way for 6 points.
Damn, I'm embarrassing you in front of your pops.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this
your pops, man. Tell pops I said what up.
Now it's Ellington to return. He's stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. Back to the air, Palmer after the pick 6. And Gresham's got it over the middle. A nice pickup on 1st down, 7 yards.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
Right now, 1-18. Check, 1-18.
On 2nd down, Palmer. Over the middle here to Brown.
Damn, man. This nigga threw 4 interceptions. That's the one.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Ain't no use. You got
a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up.
I seen it. That's why I said this nigga losing. I said this nigga a bum.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end.
You ain't got rusty now. You ain't played the shit in a while. I told you with it. That's why I don't play that shit. I kept telling your bum ass. You thought I was a nigga. You gotta be cold. I'll be playing both.
Terrence Newman with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out comes Minnesota. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan.
Not yet.
Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
I ain't shooting, nigga. I ain't shooting, nigga. I don't eat that.
1st down, here's a run with Peterson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You got him on line.
Tough day.
It's all right.
Right there, and
this game is I won. It's all right. I'm about to just run this time.
Right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 9 yards still remaining.
Yeah, man. Use your timeouts. You only got 2 of them bitches.
They come up in an offset eye.
Oh, that shit was funny. The cop was like, "Oh, I just went to the bathroom, came back."
They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
I wasn't even paying attention till you said that shit. I was laughing my ass off. That shit was funny.
So what will they do on the ground through the air?
Everybody had a day. You're right. You're right.
Now a second down throw for Bradford. And the pressure gets to Bradford, and down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
We always like to talk about defense.
Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Alright, I can't wait to play against this boy. I'm whooping that nigga ass. That nigga beat my ass like that. I ain't never lose like that.
Standing just about on his own goal line.
Hell yeah, I got embarrassed. That shit ain't gonna happen like that no more though.
Now here's Ross. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape.
Nigga, you already lost. You might as well go ahead and play the game. You lost, nigga. Nigga, why is you eat this shit? If it's a messy food, nigga, you might as well wait till the game over with, bro. You got some barbecue chicken?
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches.
Oh, what, strips? Or you got some actual, like, wings and I mean, not wings, but you got some, what?
Now, here's Palmer. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, damn, nigga, you got to eat good. Original, crispy.
And now it's second down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again.
Got them herbs on him. Herbs.
Set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
The herbs and the birds.
Second and 10 now. It's Palmer underneath for Johnson. And he's brought down.
Yeah, this score don't even look right, man.
14 yards and it moves the sticks.
Good route. Good
it looks very disrespectful.
And that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out to the flat first. And that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there.
You're about to throw 6 interceptions.
He had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Second and 10. It's Palmer again. Oh, comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Yeah, nigga all in your face. I know.
Football's really a simple game. Rush there.
You got a purple Barney looking at a nigga in your face.
In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Man open left side is Brown. They do get 9.
Yeah, you got the purple one. What you gonna do?
Doesn't get them the first down, brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
I said it looked very disrespectful, man.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Palmer, and he's got
he caught that bitch like a bitch again.
7 yards on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. And they're going to speed things up here. From the red zone now, here's Palmer on first down.
Oh, you threw that bitch right to me, nigga. I told you about those 6 picks. I called it. I called that shit.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Oh, nigga, you already know. I'm about to kneel.
I believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh
Not
away.
even with these dumbass Cardinals thinking they cold as fuck.
The likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre. I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Nigga, you beat my you no, you beat the shit out of my Vikings with them. I didn't like that shit.
And the final play here will be Bradford going
And
down.
Bradford didn't throw no interceptions. This the best he ever played in his life. Right. I'll be throwing like 2, 3. I know 5, but
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing.
You don't play, I don't know. He said when you get back. What time is it?
And you know you prime the
Oh
pump all
shit. He
week
said
in
8.
your own
He
facility.
said 8:45. I don't know. Let me see if he's back.
Only people who believe are right here in this room.
No, I'm
and
aware.
then you go on the road, band
Oh, I know.
together, and
I
get
know.
it done.
This is a goddamn bum. Shit. That weak ass damn touchdown. That was the only touchdown you had all game. Think I had 6 points. Yeah, he been killing your ass. Ran that bitch back.
So that'll do it for
Oh,
us.
Terrence.
For Charles
No.
Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
No
on EA
takeaways.
Sports.
Look at-
With that,
Yeah,
we
I
say
had 6
so long
takeaways.
and sign
You had no
off
interceptions.
from the
No
desert.
takeaways, man. Whoa, Chelsea. Right. Yeah, nigga. I said I was about to play I told you at the beginning of the game. I said, nigga, I ain't about to throw no picks. Whoop that nigga ass.